Good morning, good morning. This is Gamers Live, and we are actually on DB Games, and we are gonna do Canal Wave Defense today. Hey Alex, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? So we're gonna be doing Canal actually. So it is a little bit tough. It is not gonna be that easy. I'm actually gonna try it out myself right now. So I'm gonna wait for a few people to join. What's up, bro? Alex, how you doing, bro? So today we're gonna be grinding the canals, man. Wave defense, godly titles, bro. So so I'm gonna show you guys how tough this is to do by yourself. It's actually not easy at all. What's up? Are you gonna join? Or are you gonna join me, Alex? Let's see. Okay, there's the first set. I got hit. Man, I got hit. Let's see. So we're gonna be doing canal. So I'll tell everyone. It's all about dodging, dude. That's all there is. It's all about dodging. If you can dodge this, we can pass it, dude. But if you cannot dodge, forget it. It's impossible. Okay. Liliana, how you doing? Are you ready to do a wave defense? Canal? Give me guys a demonstration how easy it is. Okay, wave 5. Easy, right guys? Easy. Alright, so that's all we have to do. If one person can do this, definitely we can do this as a team. So right now I'm just waiting to see if we can get a team together. Okay. Hey, Liliana, are you gonna join us? Okay, so I'm composing a team right now. I'm just gonna wait. We can do this, right, guys? Can we do this? We can do this, I'm sure. Okay. All right, so we got 2 people so far. All right, so we need more. We need more people. Okay, wave 10. Dude, if I can do this by myself, we can do this. All the way, guys, all the way. Wait, did you just get a legendary from, what? Dude, Liliana just got a legendary from Daily Rewards. Unbelievable. Congrats, dude. Happy for you. Wow. Cool. Congratulations. Congratulations. Wow. Good for you, man. Happy for you, dude. Wow. Liliana just won a legendary from Daily. Wow. Nice. All right, wait for. Yeah, you know what? With me, hey William, what's up, bro? So we are making a team right now to go after wave defense, Canals, and I'm actually showing you guys how easy this is. Elizabeth, good morning. How are you? So we're gonna go after Canal wave defense. Oh yeah, I need to turn this off. I got some volume here. That's not good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and die. I'm gonna invite you guys right now. We're gonna do our first try right now. All right, ready? All right, so I'm inviting everyone right now. I think we have about 4 people so far. So we're gonna start with 4 people, see how that goes. Listen, someone just won a legendary on Daily Rewards. Liliana, congratulations. Very nice. Public, bro. We're gonna go to public server. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and create it. We're gonna try it again. Wait, no, that's not it. All right, join me, please. Oh, stop hitting me, bro. Nope, I gotta come back later on. What's up, Alex? How you doing, man? Are you ready, bro? Are you ready to join me, dude? I ran raids last night. You did? 3 legendaries. Wow. 3 legendaries. Unbelievable. Nice. Wow. That's great. But all right, so one of us is going to be a healer, okay? Full time. Because it's too hard for someone to be a Alright, so let's go ahead and do the first trial. Okay, so this is just a trial, okay? So right now we're just gonna be basically just training. Okay, so this is training, everyone, alright? So don't take it too serious, but we still wanna win though. Okay, so let's see how far we can take the first one. Okay. All right, so let's team up. We got 4 people. You know what? We need a 5th person. All right, so let's just take it easy. All right, here we go, guys. All right, let's do this. Training time. Okay. Okay. Where is it? Okay, we actually do need a 5th person so that the person can heal us. Okay. All right, keep going. All right, we're looking good, everyone. Keep going. All right, so I'm thinking that from today on, we're just gonna start at 8 a.m. Okay, so join me at 8 a.m. on DV Studio if you just wanna grind. Yeah, so every day at 8 o'clock, well, Monday through Friday, I'm only gonna live stream on DB Games on Monday through Friday, unless there's like a special something. Okay, wave 15. Okay, I got junk. All I got was trash, guys. I got nothing good. Yeah, I just wasted a leg. Slash. Nothing. Dude, now it's taking like 2 slashes to kill him. Oh yeah, they're 25% difficulty level now. See, they don't die now. So it takes a slash and a quarter, a full slash and a quarter to kill them now. So one slash is not gonna do it anymore. All right. It's Tuesday, right? It is Tuesday, I believe. Um, so my kid's already in school. And I've been grinding actually kind of power simulator for my son because he wants to be as strong as Requay. That's not gonna be that easy. Requay is 4 trillion in power. I'm never gonna be able to get it, but he wants to be as fast as him, so I don't know. Yeah, 4 trillion. I think that's what he said yesterday. And every day he gets a lot stronger, so I'm pretty sure by the time I get to 4 trillion, he'll probably be like maybe like 16 trillion. And this guy is not going to die. All right, thank you, bro. I'm at 9 trillion. Liliana, see, Liliana is at 9 trillion. Liliana, you gotta leave that auto clicker off a couple of times a night. Seriously. I hear stories, man, that people are using auto clicker. Okay, definitely I am not able to kill them in one shot anymore. I'm not able to do it. Yeah. Hey Liliana, tell me the truth. Okay, tell me the truth, alright? Or are you using an auto clicker? Yeah, no one's gonna hear you. There's only like 4 people in the live chat right now. All users use it? Wait, so are you saying that I'm the only legit one? Are you serious? So I'm the only legit one that's using my fingers. So wait, are you serious? So I am the only user that's using my finger. Oh my god, dude. I'm old school, bro. Seriously, I am so old school. I'm still using my fingers to power up, to level up. Oh my god, and everyone else is using an auto clicker. Wow, I guess I am old school, bro. Oh man, that's so sad. I don't know if that should make me feel good or old. Or both, I don't know. Oh my god. Oh man, I guess I'm old school. Or I don't know. So are you serious, Liliana? People are using auto clickers. Oh my god. That's so sad. Super, what's up, bro? Stay tuned, bro, because you're gonna join later on. Yeah, stay tuned. We are just training, bro. That's it. We're just training. So as soon as we die, you can join us, dude. Yeah, because it's better to have 5 people in this game. People team up. Two goes one way. The other one pair goes one way, and the other pair goes the other way. And the fifth person is responsible for healing. And making sure that, if everyone dies, the 5th person will keep everyone else alive. I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think so. But the plan is to train for Wave 300. So this is training. Remember everyone, if you're gonna be in DB games, you gotta be ready to grind because that's all we do here. We don't do anything else but grind. That's it. Okay. Over here, guys. Over here, this way, this way. Let's see, we need 6 each door, middle. Let's see, we need 6 each door, middle, and healed. Yeah, that would be ideal. Yep. Yeah, 6 people would be ideal for this. Although for Canal, I wouldn't put 1 person per door. Because see, like right now, 1 person would really have a really hard time with it. So I would pair them up, 2, 2, 2. Except that it does take a little bit longer, but it's a lot safer though. Okay, so remember, if you're gonna be in DB games, you're here to grind. So as soon as we oof everyone, which is gonna happen, take my word for it. We're just training right now. So when it does happen, you guys, I'm gonna start all over again so you guys can join the game. Okay, keep going, keep going. Okay, so later on we're gonna go back to Gamers Live so that we can grind for legendaries. Remember, I am still grinding for legendaries. Yeah, because I need to find 2 legendaries so I can give them away on Saturday night or when the update comes out, whatever comes out first. If the update comes out first, then I'll give it on the day of the update. But if the update doesn't come out this Saturday, then I am going to give it away on Saturday. Like I said, whatever comes first. Okay, so are we having a hard time yet, guys, or not yet? 40. Cool down. Over 130? Wow. Nice. Where did you get those, Elizabeth? Wow. Level over 130. Alright, so now it's taking 3 shots? 3 shots? Are you serious? Alright, so as soon as we oof, all of you guys can join, alright? I don't think we're gonna be able to pass this. Well, you got some very powerful friends, Elizabeth. We barely missed your stream. When was that? Last night? I don't think, did I see you last night? You know who actually did really well? My son last night with Power Simulator. He did really well. I was very surprised. I think he's trying to get, I think he's getting the hang of live streaming now. Did it just really? Really, William? Hold on. Let me find something else then. Hold on. It shouldn't be swearing, bro. Okay, I put something else. And I died. Okay, I changed the music, guys. William said that it was swearing. We cannot have that, bro. Alright, bring me back. Oh, dude. Everyone died. Alright, so wave 47. Alright, can he bring us back is the question. Yeah, this is still a family-friendly channel, dude. So we want to make sure that it is nice and clean for everyone. You gotta... We died. Alright, so okay, so now everyone can join. Alright, everyone's gonna be able to join now. Alright, so we're still practicing. Take note of the ones that are not doing anything, alright? Because those are the people that are not gonna be allowed when we do the real thing, which is most likely gonna happen tomorrow. Let me see, if I was using 2 spells, I would be a lot stronger. Wait, so you have a healer right now, Elizabeth? What are you using right now? I know you're using one is Vortex, right? Or using Vortex and or what is it that you're using? Okay. Okay, join me, guys. We're about to have a lot of fun right now. Okay, so the weakest person is to heal, okay? If you feel that you're the weakest person, you need to be a full-time healer. And let Elizabeth be a full mage. Okay, so we got 2, 4, 6 people now. Okay, not bad. Ultra's here. Will is here. Alex, Elizabeth, and a bit. Let's see, William. William, heal, bro. If you can heal, that'll be great. Hello, Saful. Join us. We're about to take off. What level are you? 80. Is it 80 or 90? No, it's 80, right? Or is it in Spanish Adi? I don't know. Is it Adi or 80 or 90? I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you, dude. Alright, so this channel is all about grinding, okay? So if you're here to grind, you are in the right channel, bro. Seriously, you are. You did not make a mistake. You did not make a left turn. You made the right turn. Alright, join, please. Alright, so let's see how far we can take this one. So this one, it's a little bit easier than the one that we just did. Isn't that true, Elizabeth? The one we're about to do right now, it's easier. Alright, here we go. We're gonna have so much fun. Alright, let's do this. All right, so just pair up, guys. I don't think we can. I don't know if we can all get a gate. I mean, all right. Let's just see how it goes. You know, I really don't have a plan right now. It's just that I'm thinking that Canal eventually gets too strong, and one person to take a gate is too hard. All right, let's do this. Let's see what happens. I just want to see how things go. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, so if we make it, we make it. If we don't, we don't. Okay, so they're gonna be a lot stronger now. See that? 2 shots don't do it anymore. Okay. 2 shots don't do it anymore, huh, guys? Oh my God, we're everywhere now. Not easy, huh, guys? Look at that over there. They're killing each other now. Or they're killing Alex. I don't know. Alex. What happened, guys? What happened? What happened? Do we know what happened? They even actually feel a lot faster. How you guys feel, man? This is training, guys. This is training. It's training. This is only training. Alright, I'm dead. I should have healed myself instead. Alright, so how do you guys feel now? Alright, what? William, you're lagging, bro, really bad. Yeah, you know what? Go to the gear and turn off damage and music. That'll probably give you a little bit of a kick. Alright, so Alex and myself already died once. Alright, so you guys are probably thinking like, why is it so hard now? Well, first, it is Nightmare. Second, you know, we have about 6 people in the game, so yeah, it's bound to be a little bit stronger. Okay, get the boss, everyone. Get the boss so I can come back. Okay, so it takes 4 electric slash to kill him now. See, 4 electric slash. 2 is not even enough anymore. Yeah, 4 is not enough. Sorry, Alex. So 4 electric slash to kill him. That's exactly what it's taking. Oh, man. Okay. All right. So I think it would be best if today we train on Nightmare. Yeah, because when we do the real thing, we are gonna do it on Insane. Okay. So if we train on Nightmare, I'm thinking that'll probably be a lot easier. Maybe, I don't know. At least that's what I'm thinking. Okay. All right, so let's train on Nightmare. Remember, this is only training. We're not doing it yet. We're not doing the real thing yet. I should probably die so that I can come back like 100%. Hey, Rudy Chang, how you doing, bro? Spare David, what? I am not sure if you have any questions or concerns. Please visit what? Adobe First Flip. What? What is David talking about? I mean, Judy. What are you talking about, bro? I think he's from tech support, bro, for Adobe. You work for Adobe, bro? Adobe Flash Player, what? Everywhere. Gotta get coffee. Go ahead, dude. Go ahead, man. Yesterday in the afternoon, I didn't have my coffee, bro, because I usually have up to 3 cups. Bro, they're going after you. They're going after you. All right, so we're probably gonna oof any minute. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to 15. I doubt it. Yeah, I just died. All right, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to 15, dude. I wish we did. All right, it's up to you guys. In cases like this, maybe it is better to use something that will give you a little bit of extra speed. Okay, 14. All right, you guys got this, man. Seriously. Yeah, you cannot pause this, bro. Yeah, you better hurry up. They're going after you, Will. Bro. Bro. Too late. He's dead. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. Just go in circles and just keep turning one on after the other. Okay, get the boss, bro. Just take your time, all right? Just take your time. You're gonna be fine, bro.
Whatever your dream, a website makes it real. Make it Squarespace. Use offer code Spotify to save 10% on your first purchase of a domain or website. Diet Coke has lots of bold, delicious flavors because Diet Coke knows taste buds have feelings. Diet Coke also knows taste buds love adventure. Flavorful adventures like blueberry acai, strawberry guava, ginger lime, feisty cherry. Actually, Diet Coke doesn't know for sure if taste buds have feelings or if they love adventure, because despite being in your mouth, taste buds...
You got this, bro. Keep going, keep going.
Because I can. Diet Coke flavors are naturally flavored.
So close, bro. So close. Hey, senpai, what's up, bro? All right, we're gonna try this one more time. All right, one more time, guys. So close, man. We were so close, dude. All right. It's all right, bro. It's all right. All right, one more time, everyone. Yeah, it's not easy, man. We're gonna keep practicing on Nightmare, because my idea is that if we practice on Nightmare, we might have a better chance of doing Canal Insane all the way. Si es una manguera, la compras. Mínimo de 50. All right, join, guys, join. Let me see how many people we have it right now. We got 2, 4, 6. Okay, 7 now. All right, anyone else wants to join? Join, everyone. Join, please. Yeah, join, guys. Join. This is only a practice. So if you want to be part of the real wave, you want to make sure that you keep joining at 8 o'clock Houston, Texas time. That is Central time, that is. So what we're doing right now is we're practicing, because we're going to get the godly for this. Okay, so we're practicing right now, and we're practicing on Nightmare. And at the same time, you know what? Collecting a bunch of XP. Okay, that's a lot of people, man. Where did all of those people come from? Guys, where did all of these people come from, dude? All right, let's do this, dude. I have no idea where all of these people came from, dude. Honestly, I feel bad giving the kids Cookie Crisp cereal. Seems like dessert. But they love it, yeah. We do need healers. Okay, here we go. All right, so after this is gonna be wave, all right? Wave after this. I have no idea where all of these guys come from. Hold on, let me tell you. Okay. Emily, what's up? How you doing, Emily? You want to join us? We're going to be doing wave after this. Wave Canal, that is. Join me. Actually, in a way, I kind of don't want that many people in the wave, because the more people we have, the harder it gets. Okay, try not to get hit by the red flies. All right, so Emily's gonna join us next. All right, cool. All right, so we're doing wave defense after this. And why are we doing wave defense? We're training to go after our godlies. And get XP, get junk too. Junk is important. Okay, I almost, oof. Okay, cool down. I can't really go yet. Cool down. All right, I'm good. Whoa, what happened to me? I lost controls of my keyboard. All right, so wave it is after everyone. Wave, so prepare yourself. We're training, so this is just training. So I'm hoping that, oh man, I got another mosquito biting my legs again. Hate mosquitoes, bro. Texas mosquitoes are huge and they bite so hard. Oh, they're after me. I didn't notice. Okay, we're good, guys. Let's go. Okay, where's the shield? Over there? Seriously? All the way here? Really? Shield is all the way over here. And I didn't even get one. Oh wait, we already won. Alright, wave. Alright, so hopefully these guys will be able to join me. Wait, did someone get gold? Who got gold? I got trash. Someone get gold? I think someone said gold. Alright, so we're not teleporting. Seriously, we're not teleporting, dude. We're not teleporting. How are we still not loading? We're not loading, bro. We're not gonna be. Oh wait, we are loading. Cool. All right. All right. So this is Gamers Live, and we are on DB Games, and we are gonna wave defense right now. So if you are interested, I am inviting you, the one that's watching right now, to join us. Join us. We are going to be doing wave defense right now. So if you're interested in doing wave defense, getting some XP, getting some trash, we're not going to go for the goldie. I mean the godly. We're not. Why? Because we're not going to make it. Even if we want to, we're not going to make it. We are training right now. So which is why I am doing wave defense nightmare. So I am inviting you to join us. Join, bro. Join. Like your hat. Thank you. Appreciate it. So Emily, you are on. Join us, dude. Is that Elias? Elias, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? So Elias, Emily's here. Emily Kid is here. And also Elizabeth is here too. Senpai, what's up, bro? How you doing? What's happening, man? William is also here. William, sorry. He said, I have to go for a second. That was earlier today. Judy Chang, are you still here, bro? I don't know if you're still here, man. Let me see who else is here. 80? Seful, I think you're still here. Let me see. Who else was here? Liliana earlier today got a legendary on daily rewards. Congratulations, by the way. Cool, man. William, what's up, bro? Let's see. William was very active earlier today because I think he was looking for a heal. Universal healer, I think. Let me see who else is here. I think that's basically it. Alex is also here. What's up, Alex? How you doing, bro? All right, David, what's up, man? Oh, you want to join us? Join me, bro. Look how many people are in. Wow, not bad, not bad. This is pretty good. We are not gonna make it to wave 15. I'm not kidding. We're not gonna make it. All right, here we go. Look, we are not going to make it to wave 15. We're not. Dude, we're not going to make it to wave 15. Elizabeth, what do you think? You think we'll make it? I say 70. I don't know. I don't think so. I wanna believe. Seriously, I wanna believe, but yeah, I'm not going to believe. All right, so here we go, everyone. Let's do this, I guess. You know what? I have no plan right now. Usually I'll tell you, you know what? 2 per gate, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna order no one around today, man. So you guys do whatever you guys want. Survive. Yeah, there's no order right now. There's no order. We are going to do this in a planned manner, in a planned way later on. Not today though. Right now we're just practicing for the God League, but probably tomorrow or on Wednesday we are gonna do it the right way. First of all, I'm not gonna invite this many people. It's probably going to be like maybe like 5 or 6 people, and it's gonna be the strongest one and the weakest one. Actually, it's just gonna be one healer. That healer needs to be able to move. So the real thing, it is not going to be like this. Right now it's a mess. Look, people are already dying already. And the reason why is because first, they cannot really dodge. That's one. Second, they're too low on HP. So that, that's the reason why people die, so they don't know how to dodge. And I mean, that is the most important part about this game. You have to know how to dodge. You don't know how to dodge, forget it. I oof all the time, and I admit it. I'm actually a professional player when it comes to oofing, bro. I die all the time. I'm a professional on that, dude. That is my my profession. I am a professional oofer in this game. But you know what? I've been learning. I've been trying to get tips even from other people. How do I avoid getting hit? Oh, dude, my keyboard's not working right now. Like right now, it is not easy staying alive, but you have to try. And the only defense you have, the only shield you have, is trying to. You gotta try to dodge. You have to make sure that you don't get hit. Like right now, look, on this boss, all you gotta do is just try to avoid not to get hit. The boss, the cool part is that they don't move. Look, stay right here, for example. There you go. All right, so we are gonna keep trying wave defense, okay, today. Although we've been live for about 53 minutes. I was hoping that I would level up to 124, but it's not happening today. I hope maybe it will, because all right, so later on I'm inviting everyone to my other channel, my main channel. As you guys know, this channel belongs to DB Studio and Gamers Live. But the other one is purely gamers. The other one is just a fun channel. This one is mostly for grinding. So if you're here to grind, you want to level up, you want to get some gold, you want to get, free items, this is the best place. But if you want to have fun a little bit, release some stress, yeah, you might want to join me on my other channel. My other channel is a little bit different. We have fun. We do giveaways. Here, we do giveaways, but not as often as the other one. Here is just pure grinding. So if you ask, Angel, can you trade? Angel, can you trade? Chances are I'm not gonna have time because all we do is just grind. That's it. So we don't really have time for trading. Like, okay, I think last time someone got upset because they were selling, and I didn't give them enough time to sell. Why? Because I started the game, So, hey, Discord, you want me to go to Discord, bro? Give me 1 second, bro, because I am grinding right now. Yeah. I'm grinding. I keep going. Do you have Discord? Yes, I do, bro. Guys, you guys want to visit my Twitter often, dude, because I am gonna actually I'm gonna be doing some giveaways on Twitter. Yeah, can you believe that? I'm gonna be doing some stuff on Twitter, bro. So I'll give you the my hashtag number on Twitter, bro, so you can join me on Twitter. I mean, not Twitter, Discord. So remember, you might want to join me at 10 o'clock on Gamers Live. All right, Elizabeth, 5 more and we're done. These guys are going to prove me wrong, I think. Okay, where's the party? Oh, there you are. Okay, so we are at 0. At 0. We're barely at 0, bro. Difficulty level right now. 0, bro. So we got a long way to go. Long way to go. Maybe, Elizabeth, I think you're right. I think we might get to 70. These guys are pretty good. These guys are not that bad, actually. They're not that bad. All right, find me someone that's not doing anything, everyone. Please, find me someone that's not doing anything. Yeah, because that person is not going to be invited to the party. Okay, wave 14. Oh, wow. Wow, bro. Not bad, not bad. We're actually doing really good. Wow, these things even feel faster. Okay, 15, the boss. Okay. Woo! I got trash. I'm not sure if anyone got something good. All right, so I want to thank each and everyone for visiting, for being here. Truly appreciate it. Elizabeth 116. I think you might be right. I think we are gonna get to wave 70, or even past it, maybe. Who knows? But we're gonna go until we die. So just stick around. So everyone, please subscribe to DB Games. This channel is a little bit different than the other channels because all we do here is we grind games. That's it. We don't make, we don't do anything else but just grind. So if you want to join our group, please subscribe. Remember, you want to join, if you want to join the waves, you want to be here early. We've been doing this since 8 o'clock. Right now we are practicing actually for the real wave defense. Yeah, right now this is Nightmare actually. So I'm not sure who is actually going to join us. But this group seems to be really, really good. Right now, I am looking for someone who is not doing anything so that we don't invite that person. So if you are in the game right now, yeah, you might want to either play or leave the game, either one. I'm not trying to be mean, but all of these guys that are in the game, everyone is doing their part. And if you're not, someone is bound to find out. All right, so make sure you do your part. Do Power Simulator stream. Emily, we do, but it is on the other channel called Gamers Live at 4:15. Yeah, Texas time, Central time. So Emily, join us. Join my son at 4:15 for Power Simulator. He does it. He does it. I don't do it. He does. He's a lot better than me on a Power Simulator. So join my son, Emily. Yeah, it's at 4:15 Central Time on my other channel. It's called Gamers Live. You can go to youtube.com/Gamers Live. What's up, guys? Are you guys taking pictures? I think those guys are taking pictures right now. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I died. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Uh-oh. Oh, indeed. I don't know. Can he do it? Can he do it? Come on, Ultra. Come on, Ultra. You can do it, bro. You can do anything. You don't need a shield, bro. Don't go after a shield. I think that shield is just a trick, bro. Although right now he does need it because if he pulses, which he will, I'm sure. Oh my God, so close now. Don't go after that shield, bro. Don't do it. You could have killed it already. We made it. Oh my God, this guy is unbelievable. All right, Elizabeth, I'm noticing at least half of the people are no longer doing anything, bro. Seriously, half or not doing anything anymore. Alright, so find me someone that's not doing anything, bro. Just give me their name. They're not gonna be invited. I'm not trying to be mean, but if we want our godly, we have to be serious about it. Bro, stop bullying me. Oh my God. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to change to a different spell now. This is not working anymore. I need something that will give me speed. Change, guys, to something that will give you speed. There you go. Get something that will give you speed, everyone. Yeah, you need something with speed now. These things are a lot stronger now. The only thing that will help you get away is speed. Even if it takes a little bit longer, but at least you're able to get away. So you can come back and kill him. Okay, so use something that gives you speed, everyone. You can't use tsunami or electric slash anymore. You need speed. Okay, use something with speed, everyone. Change your spell to speed. There are some FF leeching. Get their names, William. Get their names, bro. Yep, get their names. Yeah, if you gotta take a break, you gotta let us know. Let us know, guys. Let us know. Okay. Please leave if you are not playing. Chasey. Yeah, they're making the game a lot harder and they're not helping out. That is not good. Imagine if we get a godly by just practicing, because I mean this is not, at least this, I don't consider this the real thing. I mean I'm still doubting whether we can get to actually 70. Elizabeth said that we can actually get to 70, but wouldn't it be great if we actually made it to 300? Man, that would be cool. Alright, so if you are new, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to join us in the morning. I usually start the first game at around 8. Oh, come on. My keyboard's not working. Okay, Chansey. Okay, I need to find... Wait, where's the boss? Oh, there it is. I died. Oh man, I died. Okay. It's okay, so we got someone that's not doing their job, right? Chansey? Alright, so I'm gonna go right in front of the character, and if we win, if we pass 30. I think he's a tank. He's a tank, guys. He's a tank. Alright, it's over. Alright, one more time. Not bad. 30, Elizabeth, not bad. Not bad, dude. Hey, Phoenix, what's up? We've been grinding for an hour, bro. You're missing it, dude. You want to join us again? Alright, join me, guys. Join me. That was pretty good. Hey, Elizabeth, what level are you now? Are you on 32 already or 33? I'm sure that at your level, it takes longer now to level up. $132, nice. Nice, all right. All right, everyone, we're gonna try this one more time. And yes, it is Nightmare. All right, join me, please, join me. 1/4 to go. Ooh, okay, not bad. Alright, join me please. Don't forget to subscribe to DB Games, and please join me later today in about 1 hour. I'm gonna be live on Gamers Live. Yep, that's me, Gamers Live. See how many people we have here. That's not a bad list. Ooh, okay, we got more people now. Alright, so if you guys see the person that was not helping us earlier, let me know so I can kick the person out. Yeah, we're not gonna take the same person again. Yeah, it's Nightmare, bro. Yeah, we're practicing Nightmare so we can do Insane. I'm hoping tomorrow. We might be able to do Insane tomorrow. Maybe. Alright, so if you are here on DB Games, then you are ready to grind. If you are on Gamers Live, then you are ready to have fun. I don't know which one you guys want. Fun versus grind, I don't know. You guys want both, then you guys can join both channels. Sup, David? Join us, David. Join us. We're gonna do this again, bro. Join us, man. You don't have school tomorrow. Nice. Wait, vacation? Or you just don't wanna go tomorrow? You should, bro. Well, if there's no school, don't go, but I mean. Alright, I'm taking off. Okay, so at the beginning, you could use something stronger, but later on you have to use something that gives you speed, okay? Because they do get a lot faster. Hey, who has their Canal godly anyways? Do you have it, Elizabeth, already? Alright, here we go, everyone. Let's do this. Do you have your godly from the Canals? Or not yet? Alright, so same thing. I don't have a plan because I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna do it tomorrow. So basically the plan is, you know, team up and go after them. That's it. I have no plan, everyone. Okay, this is not going to work for now. I can use this one here. Okay, I'm coming to help you, bro.
Whatever you dream, a website makes it real. Make it Squarespace. Use offer code Spotify to save 10% on your first purchase of a domain or website. Your next haircut now has a shortcut. Introducing the Sport Clips haircut.
Okay, so at the beginning you can use something stronger, but later on something that will give you speed, like let me see. Whoa. Like Vortex, for example, that will give you speed.
Then head to Sport Clips for a championship haircut experience. It's home field advantage for your hair. No appointment.
All right, they're everywhere now.
The Sport Clips app and check in. And don't forget a beard trim. Sport Clips. You choose the cut, we cut the weight. Ricky is tired of everyone thinking he just pours drinks. He mixes them. How does he tell the world he's nothing to muddle with? Squarespace. And if you want a new website to
So strong now. They're really strong. They don't die as fast as they used to.
Squarespace. And how can Ricky tell his parents to put his ball to be on ice? You're on your own there, Ricky. Whatever you dream, a website makes it real. Make it Squarespace. Use offer code Spotify to save 10% on your first purchase of a domain or website.
Okay, wait for. Alright, cool. No problem. Don't worry about it, Elizabeth. It's alright. Do what you gotta do, man. Hey, what was that? Okay. Oh, you got disconnected, bro. That's not good. Sorry, dude. Wait 5. Oh man. Alright, again. We're gonna do it again. Hey Luis, join us, bro. No, we're practicing right now. It's only a practice. And we're practicing on Nightmare. Well, first because we wanna see how, make it. We wanna get used to it. That's the reason why I'm doing it Nightmare. If we do it Nightmare, when it's time to Insane, it'll be easier. So tomorrow, We might try godly, but today we're just practicing. Do it insane? All right, I'll do it insane. You see how easy it is now. All right, let's go, guys. Insane. All right, so we need healers. Okay, we need healers. Okay, I'm gonna go get some water. Hold on. What? Okay, let me get some water, everyone. Join, please. It's insane now. All right, I'm back. All right, we're good. All right, let me see how many people have joined the game now. All right, let's see. All right, that's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. All right, so we do need a full-time healer, preferably someone with universal healing, if you have one. All right, so I need I need 2 legendaries. I got the outfits, I think. Let's see, I have a hat for warrior, a hat for guardian, okay. I have more than what I need actually when it comes to armor. Let me see, armor. I got one for warrior. Guardian, okay, I do have a guardian. This one is really good too. All right, so now all I need is legendaries. I need 2 legendaries. Hey, Phoenix, Kid, join, guys. Okay, so Phoenix is gonna be the full-time healer. Phoenix, are you a full-time or part-time? This is him right here. This is him. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take off. All right, so I don't have a plan. All right, I really don't have a plan. So basically, you know, you need to find your way, I guess. Okay, so so healer, you need to be really careful, okay? You need to be really careful. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Phoenix, you need to be really careful. You need to stay alive, bro. So don't get hit, all right? Everyone just pair up. Whenever you see something, just go after it. Yeah, don't get scared, just go after it. Okay. Thank you, David. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, bro. So this is DV Games. This channel was created by DV Studio, which you guys know him already, and Gamers Live. What do we do on this channel? Simple. All we do here is grind games. That's it. We don't do anything else but grind games. That's it. So if you want to grind the game, then you are at the right channel. If you want to have fun, then join Gamers Live. All we do there is just have fun. We also grind games too, but here's a little bit more than the other one. Okay, keep going, guys. Keep going. Okay, wave 5, center, boss. Okay, all right, so far we're looking good. Okay, so Elizabeth, so what wave do you think we're gonna go to? What wave? Okay, find me someone does not helping, guys. 300. I don't know. I don't know, Elizabeth. I don't know. Okay. All right. See those two gates in front of me? Okay. It would be great if we could create two teams. One group could take care of two gates, and the other group, the other two. It would be great if we could do that, Elizabeth. You want to try doing that? Splitting the team in two? And then one team could take care of one gate and the other team the other gate. That might work, by the way. Or you think we're okay the way you are right now? I mean, if we're okay, that's cool. I mean, we could create two teams. Okay, wave 10. Where is it? I'm trying not to get other areas. It will be hard to split. Alright, keep doing what you're doing then. Yeah, we'll keep it like this. Although the high, look, once we get to 100% difficulty multiplier, bro, it is gonna feel so hard. So we'll see how it goes. We'll just continue. Anyways, I still consider this a practice. If we make it, we make it. Okay, 14. All right, cool. We're doing good. Purple hat, no, blue hat. That's what I got. David, what did you get, bro? He said, yeah. What did you get, bro? Did you get something good? He probably did. Did you get gold, bro? Did you get legend? I think one of you guys got legend. Don't want to say anything. It's all right. Ah, you got trash. Okay. All right. It's insane on legend. Oh yeah, forgot about that. I thought it was still a nightmare. You're right, you're right, you're right. You're right. Do you know Philippines? Do I know the Philippines or do I know how to... no, I don't speak... Do I know the Philippines? I know where it is. I have a lot of friends that were born there. Especially high school friends. But I've never been there. Would love to though. Would love to go to the Philippines, bro. I would love to. I think it's a beautiful country. Are you from there, David? Really? Cool, man. But do you live there or no? Do you live in the Philippines? Halfway to 111. Wow. This guy's been leveling up so fast. Phoenix. How did this guy get here? Oh, you do live in the Philippines. Cool. How's the weather so far in the Philippines? Okay, he's lagging so bad. Let's see, William, you're lagging really bad, bro. It's kind of rainy. Wow, we haven't seen rain here for like a long time, which is not good because it is hot and humid right now. It's miserable here in Texas. Houston, actually, to be exact. It's unbelievable hot, man. Although actually it's a lot better than it was last week. The last week was worse. But the thing is, I haven't seen rain for weeks. Supposedly maybe this Thursday might rain, but we do need the rain though. Look, all of our plants are like burning already, man. Or like almost dead. Emily's from England. Cool. How's England? How's the weather in England? Weather's bad? Like in what way? Hot, cold, rainy, snowy? Okay, wave 30. Rain all the time. Wow. Lucky you. Yeah, we got no rain here. We need the rain so bad in Texas right now. Elizabeth, have you seen rain lately? Because Elizabeth is actually from Texas too, from Houston. She's from that same city where I live. Supposedly, I heard that it's going to rain maybe on Thursday. But I don't know. I doubt it. Two days ago. Wow. Lucky you. Okay guys, 50 level, 50% difficulty, still not, just wait guys, just wait. It's going to get a lot harder later on. This is nothing. I'm in Pearland. Oh, you're in the south. Okay. I guess you guys see more rain than we do, because I haven't seen no rain for weeks. At least 3 weeks I haven't seen rain. Okay, we have a glitchy one. Look, there's a glitchy one. We gotta get that glitchy one fast. It's gonna be bugging us. should die now. Yeah, I used to work by 59 and Hillcroft at a publishing company. I was a director of operations there. Yeah, right by the. Let me see. It's been a while, of course. I gave up on my career about. Well, I gave up my career. Not I gave up on. I gave up my career in May 10, 2016. I turned it in, and I started a business in rental properties. That's what I do. Okay, guys, so it's about to get a little bit harder now. And so, but before then, I was a director of operation for a publishing company near that by 59 and Hillcroft. That's where I worked. I worked there for many years, actually, probably like 9 years. I liked it because it was, it was what I did for, I mean, that's what I went to school for. But I hate it in a way. All right. He is so glitchy, dude. He is so glitchy right now. Let me see, who is that? Was it me? William, you are so glitchy, bro. I'm serious, you're gonna oof a lot. All right, find out, guys, who's not doing anything right now, please. Oh, wait, maybe I'm glitchy. Maybe I'm glitchy, guys. I don't know. Hold on. Let me turn off damaging music. That'll help a little bit. Guys, turn off damaging music. Yeah, for those that are in school, make sure you guys get good grades. I'll tell you a little bit of story of myself. I went to high school in Los Angeles. I went to probably the worst school there is in LA. And I went to a school called Los Angeles High School. Although they changed the name of it, I think now. I think it's called senior something, senior high school, something like that. Anyways, I was told by someone that had been there for a long time that when the school was built originally, like, I don't know, like 120 years ago, I guess, that originally was meant to be a jail. But the neighbors complained because it was in the middle of the city and they didn't want a jail in the middle of the city. So the school is actually built like on top of like a little mountain, I guess, although it doesn't look like a mountain anymore. I think it's almost flat now. But it's a little bit higher than the houses though, or nearby. So originally they built this huge building, right? Many little buildings, I guess, all around it, with a fence all around it, and also no windows. So, the school I went to, which at that time it was called Los Angeles High School, had no windows, no air conditioning, no heater. And so when someone told me the story, like, okay, that makes sense. There's this big building where there were no windows, there's no air conditioning, there's no heaters. So I went to the worst high school there is probably in the entire country. Okay, so my education was really poor, Not only that, but I mean, neighborhood where I lived was, really, really poor. But, despite all of that, I always got good grades. Or at least I tried my best to always get good grades. I found the high school very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. Now I understand why though, but, when I was going to school, I especially when I went to junior high, I started feeling a little bit weird, about my health. And then in high school, I got worse. But despite being sick, I always try my best to get good grades. I always work really, really hard to get good grades. And the way I felt is that, I felt like I was always so tired. Always so tired. My bones hurt a lot, you know. And in I started feeling it probably before elementary, because I went to junior high also in LA. I went to a school called Mount Vernon. They also changed the name of it last time I checked. It's called Cochrane Middle School, I think now. But when I went, it was called Mount Vernon Junior High. But I think in junior high is when I started feeling a bit weird. Like after lunch, I would feel so weird. Like I was always tired and always hungry, and I wasn't. I would never feel like I was myself. So in high school, I got worse. And it was always after lunch. After lunch, I would feel so miserable. And in college, I got worse. Like on my first 2 years of college, like I got my first degree in the first 2 years, because I was taking so many units in college that I finished college like in 2 years. I was done in 2 years. But I was so sick. I was so miserable. And I think that's the reason why I did it. I just want to get it over with, get my degree. But I was so miserable. Like on my last semester, I actually had to go to the emergency room. I actually had a job because I was so poor that I had to get a job in order to pay for school. So I ended up getting a job at a movie theater, which, by the way, later on I became a manager of the theater. And that's another story, which I'll tell you guys later on. But I was so sick in college, and on my last semester, I had to go to the emergency room. And when I went to the emergency room, they did a bunch of tests and said, Angel, you are in perfect health. You are young, you're strong. I don't understand why you're sick. And then then the blood test came back, and the doctor said, you know what? You should stop smoking. I'm like, what do you mean stop smoking? Like, yeah, the blood test results came back, and it shows that you are a heavy smoker. I'm like, that makes no sense. I don't smoke. I'm like, yeah, you got nicotine in your blood. I'm like, that makes no sense. I told him, I don't smoke. And I kept on telling him, and the doctor actually got upset at me. He said, you need to you don't accept, like what you're going through. You should. Oh, did we just die? You guys are too much into the conversation. Oh man, you guys got too much into the conversation, guys. All right, so we're gonna do a nightmare. Let's do a nightmare. All right, so don't pay too much attention to the conversation, guys. Don't get too much in it. So the doctor kept on telling me, but he got upset though, like, you need to accept that you have a problem, that you are a heavy smoker. And I kept on telling him, I don't smoke. I told him, every time I get close to someone that smokes, I get sick. So I don't even get close to anyone that smokes, because I cannot even stand. All right, David, talk to you later, bro. Later, man. Take good care, bro. And so anyways, and he said, what you're going through right now, it's because of you have too much nicotine in your body. So he said, if you don't take care of yourself, you're gonna come back in a couple of days. And then he asked me, look, what have you been doing? And I told him, look, I've been studying for my finals. I haven't been getting any sleep. He said, okay, so what's your schedule? I told him, okay, I go to work at 5 in the afternoon, because it's a theater. I close the theater. I get home at around 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I go to school at 9 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. So I told him I sleep like maybe 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the afternoon. And right now I'm not even sleeping because I'm trying to pass my finals. He said, what are you eating and drinking? I told him, well, I'm drinking a lot of coffee to stay awake. He said, are you taking any pills? Like, no, I told him, I don't take any pills. I just drink a lot of coffee. And he said, well, you need to stop, because if you don't, you're gonna come back. You need to stop smoking cigarettes. I told him, but I don't smoke, but I do drink a lot of coffee. He said, okay, you need to stop. 3 days later, I was in the emergency room again. He said, I told him you were gonna come back. He said, what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean your body. You know, we're gonna keep you here for the entire day, and we're gonna clean your body. You know, so that your body becomes clean and you'll be able to at least function. Anyways, I never really paid attention to that, and I stopped drinking coffee for a long time. I actually started drinking coffee a few years ago again. But anyways, I started feeling better after that. But I would say maybe after I graduated from college, I was by now I was a manager at the theater, and the stress was horrible. My manager he wasn't really a good manager. He was really nice to me, and I really, and I thank him for that, because he was so nice, to me. Definitely, he was really, really nice. But the problem is that the manager never did anything. He had assistant manager, which at the time I was an assistant manager. He would have the assistant managers do all of the work for him, and he would never do anything. He would never deal with customers. Whenever there was a problem, he would never go out there and deal with the customer. Anyways, I worked there for I think like 8 years, I think, or so. And I liked that job, actually. I loved it, especially because back then, I'm not sure if they still do that now, but back then, if you were a manager, they would give you what it was called a premier card, and you could go to like any theater with your friends and watch any movies you want anytime you want. So, oh man, I watched almost every movie at the theaters. And not only that, but I met so many movie stars, because I worked in Beverly Hills, and a lot of movie stars do live in Beverly Hills. Well, back then, I'm not sure about now, but I met so many movie stars. I became friends of a lot of movie stars, actually. You name the movie star, probably met him. and they liked me because since I had a premier card, I can get anyone into any movie theater, into any theater, you name it, and I can get in, or I could get anyone in. Like, for example, if a movie star wanted to go to see a brand new movie at another theater, like on a different city, all I would do is just pick up the phone and I would tell them, okay, you know what, my name is Angel, I work here, I got this, I need you to please give me a couple of passes for this movie star. And I would get him in. So they liked that. It was really, really fun, because, all of these guys love me. But what's weird? I was always feeling sick, always feeling sick. I would feel tired all the time. I would always have migraines. I would suffer from migraines like all the time. My stomach would always hurt. My stomach always felt like a drum all the time, and I hated it. And oh, dude, it's just you and I. Let me heal, dude. Hold on, you're probably stronger than I am. Oh, you healed me already? Okay. But I think you're stronger than I am. You know what? Hold on. I need to get this and this. All right, let's do it. So, anyways, I remember one time, like, the company would always send us to training, so we could deal with clients, so we can deal, so we can make the company a lot better. And I felt that every time I went to training, I would never learn anything. Despite that, I have what is called it. What do you call when someone like can remember almost anything? What's that called? Like I have one of those minds that I could almost remember almost anything. Like if something happened to me 10 years ago, I could almost relive it, by just thinking about it. And graphic memory, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, graphic memory. So anyways, despite the fact that I have a graphic memory for graphic memory, I felt like I would never learn, So like in college, okay, so I graduated, college, with a degree. But I felt like I didn't really learn much. So I went back to school again. And again, look, like for example, look, I went to school for 13 years. I got 5 degrees. And not only that, but I am certified at what I did. So despite the fact that I did all of those accomplishments, I always felt like I never really did accomplish anything. So I always went back to school again and again and again. So the company that I was working for would send us to training, and I always felt like I wasn't really getting it. And I was always feeling sick, like I had migraines all the time. My stomach felt weird. And then right almost like when I was about like a year before I left the company, I remember telling my mom, like, I remember telling my mom, I told her, you know what? I don't understand why I always feel so miserable, so sick. I don't understand. So I asked her, are you putting anything on the food? And my mom got so upset, like, what? Like, how dare you say anything like that? You know, I'm your mom, you know, like, you know, my job is to keep you healthy, you know, and support you. But I would never do anything like that, you know, like, but I asked her, like, so, but why do I feel so miserable after I eat? He said, I don't understand, but you should go see a doctor. So I quit my job and I decided to work for a company that does like kind of like security stuff. I would manage their security alarm for like banks from all over Southern California, and my job was to make sure that the alarms were working good, but at the same time if they would go off, like I would call like the CIA, FBI, local police, sheriff, all of that. And so I quit my good job, which was a manager, so that I could work at a company just sitting down in the daytime. So that would give me an option to go to the doctor and see what was going on. So I went to one of the best doctors in Cedar Sinai. Back then, you know, that was the hospital to go to, and that's where all of the movie stars go to, you know, because I mean, you know, I was so used to like seeing movie stars, you know, go to that hospital. So I went to that doctor. I went to that hospital, and they did a bunch of tests. Oh, did I die? I did die. All right, it's all up to you, Elizabeth. All right, Phoenix, you gotta go, bro. All right, go eat, man. Have a good lunch, bro. And so the doctor did a bunch of tests, ultrasound. I mean, you name it. And then he did a blood test. And then like days later, you know, I went back to the results, and he said, Angel, you are in perfect health. You are a young man. You're gonna have a long life. There's nothing wrong with you. He said, I don't understand why you feel so bad all the time. There's nothing wrong with you. He said, the only thing I see in the blood results is that there's something in your pancreas. It's like, what do you mean? Like, your enzymes are a little bit higher than normal. He said, but I think, he said, it's okay. It's nothing big, you know. Cool, we made it. All right, we're gonna get gold. No, we're not. All right, we're gonna do this nightmare again. And so, you know, I felt better after, like, okay, cool, you know, the doctor knows good better than I, so, you know, I'm gonna be okay. But you know what? I never really got better. You know, I actually got even worse and worse and worse. So I decided, you know what? If there's no doctor out there that can help me out, I'm gonna figure out myself. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna go back to school and take medical type of classes, like health classes. Find out what's going on. First, I told myself, I'm gonna take psychology, so that I can find out maybe there's something wrong with my head. Because you know what, the last doctor I saw, he told me, you know what, you're in perfect health. You're a young man. You're gonna have a long life. There's nothing wrong with you. He said, there's a good chance that it's all in your mind. Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with you. I was like, that can't be right. You know, I mean, my mind is okay, so there's no way there's something wrong with my mind. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go back to school. I'm gonna get a degree maybe in psychology or / medical something. I don't know. So I can find out what's going on with me. So I took several classes in psychology. Conclusion was like, okay, there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with psychology. There's nothing wrong with your mind. So then I started taking health classes. Hey, Bahi, join us, bro. We're doing nightmares right now. And so, you know, and then after taking several health classes, I found out that there's really nothing really wrong with me. So because in classes, they do lab exams and you could use your own things. So I got to the same conclusion that what the doctors told me. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? Are you in the game, bro? And so, hey, that's a good group. Are you in, Bahi? I don't think he is. So I decided, you know what? I mean, I'm not gonna continue on taking medical classes, health classes. There's no point. They're all right. There's nothing wrong with me. So I thought maybe this is life. Maybe everyone feels the same way as I do. Maybe everyone is miserable all the time. Especially after they eat. Because I would wake up really healthy, and then after I would eat like sometimes breakfast or lunch, I would feel so miserable. So I thought, maybe this is normal. Maybe everyone feels the same. And so I would ask other people, like my friends. I would ask them, hey, do you feel like this? And people would tell me like, no, I don't feel like with migraines all the time. I don't feel stomach aches all the time. I don't feel weird. I don't feel like I'm not getting like someone would tell you a joke and you don't get it. Like I don't feel like that. So when I got to my mid-20s, I guess, or late 20s, I was so sick. I mean, I could barely work, but I was still going to school. I was actually getting my degree, I think, either on system engineering or network security. I can't remember. But so at the time, I decided, you know what? It's not right. There's definitely something wrong with me. It's not psychological. So I'm thinking, so it's probably maybe physical. Maybe there's something wrong physically with me. It's not psychology. It's not in my mind. It's gotta be something else. So I thought, so it's gotta be environmental. It's gotta be something in the environment that's actually messing me up. So at the time, I was a network administrator at a company in Beverly Hills again. But I had a really good job. I was making a lot of money, and I had really good insurance, really good health insurance. So yeah, we need a healer. We don't have a healer, guys. Hey, one of you guys need to be a healer. Heal, guys. So I thought there's got to be something else. It's gotta be the environment. I actually came from a really, really stressful family. My dad was an alcoholic. And man, he gave us a really horrible life. He did. He was not a really good father. But my mom, on the other side, she was a really good mom. But because she gave us everything we needed, everything we needed, she gave it to us. But she worked 24/7, to give us food and shelter. Because if you live in LA, everything is so expensive. Now it is. Back then it was, and it's always been expensive. So when I was on my late 20s, I decided, you know what, there's gotta be something else. If the doctors are saying that physically there's nothing wrong with me and that I am a healthy person, and now I know that, in my mind, there's nothing wrong with me, so I thought there's gotta be something in the environment. There's gotta be something wrong in the environment, and then I started analyzing myself, like, okay, so I started asking myself, since when have I been feeling like this? Is this new? And then I remember, okay, when I went to college, at the beginning, I was always miserable. I was always feeling sick. When I was in high school, I would always feel miserable as well. So, okay, and when I was in junior high, I always felt the same way. When I was in elementary school, I felt the same way. When I was younger, I felt the same way. Remember, I do have the type of memory where I can remember everything. So I remember when I was a child. I remember when I was almost like one. I remember when I was, we all died. Except for the guy that's lagging right now. So I thought, no, there's gotta be something wrong with me. There's gotta be something else. So I think I was probably like 26 or 27. All right, let's do this one more time, guys. Probably this is gonna be the last time. So I decided, you know what, to record everything that was going on with my life. Everything. Okay, first, what happened to me when I was a child? did something happen to me when I was a child? Did I get sick when I was a child? And maybe that did something. So I decided to analyze my childhood. And this is what I found out. First of all, I found out that I was born in the middle of a civil war. And I remember that. I was born in the middle of a civil war. And then I remember that for my first, I guess 12 years or so, or maybe 8 years, I lived through the Civil War. I was part of the Civil War. And I remember that, I lived those years in the middle of nowhere, because, I lived in the middle, seriously, I lived in the middle of nowhere. I was born in a place called, I guess, St. Michael, I guess, in El Salvador. And we lived on the side of a volcano, a very active volcano, which right now is called Chaparrastique, I guess. And right now it's actually a very active volcano. Even right now it's a very dangerous volcano. And I lived maybe maybe half a mile away from the center of the volcano. But you know what? That should not have costed me, the problem that I was having. And then you know what? And then I found out that I really didn't really have a father. I did have a father, but I never really lived with my father. And then I found out, that I didn't live with my mom. That the person that I called mom was actually not my mom. Was actually my grandma. My parents left when I was like 5. And then and my brother was like 4 years old and I was 5. And then since the Civil War at the time was like so bad, I actually lived with like 13 cousins and a grandmother who could barely could feed us. And we were in the middle of nowhere. But you know what? Even though, I went through all of that, I concluded that there's no way that caused me to be so sick. There's just no way. So I decided, okay, there's no way my childhood could affect it, why I am so sick. So I started asking I started asking my mom, because actually I met my mom when I was 12 again, and my dad too, because I didn't know that they had been looking for me for like years, but because of the war, they couldn't find me. I was in the middle of nowhere. I lived in the jungle basically. The closest neighbor that I had was probably miles away. We lived in a place where there was no water, there was no food, and so we lived like animals, really, And anyways, I concluded that there's no way that my childhood had anything to do with the fact that I was always feeling sick. There's no way. So I asked my mom, what happened when I was born? When I met my mom at the age of 12 and my dad too, first of all, they told me that they had been looking for me for years, but they were not able to find me because of the Civil War. But they did find my brother at the age of 7. They found my brother, but they couldn't find me. He said that they heard that I was working in a sugarcane plantation. Yeah, that's what they told them. And that's the reason why they couldn't find me, because the sugarcane plantation was so big that they couldn't find me. And they had been there for a month looking for me in El Salvador, but they couldn't stay any longer because of the war. It was so dangerous. And she said, you know what? We don't remember anything strange when you were a child that happened to you. But I said, you know what? When you were born before your time. I'm like, what? Like how before my time? He said, you were born months before you were supposed to be born. I'm like, really? Like, yeah. I said, I could fit your entire body in my hand. He said, you were very small when you were born. And not only that, but he said, you were not born in a hospital because you were born before your time. We were not ready for you. So you were born at the house. He said, but we had to take you to the hospital days after because you were so sick. I'm like, really? Like, yeah. You were always sick. Those few days that you were at the house, you were always sick. So first we thought because you were born like before your time, because you were so weak, you couldn't really eat. So he said, so we took you to the hospital. So you were hospitalized like the first year of your life. He said you were with machines at the hospital, and and she said a year after we took you home And the reason why we took you home is because the hospital said that you needed to go home. And they said that you were not going to survive. Like, what? He said, yeah. The doctor at this hospital told us that you were not going to pass to live, maybe, he said, 2 years old. And she said, that's the only thing I can remember that happened to you when you were a child. But since you didn't live with me, after you were 5, I don't know what else happened to you, but you were born months before your time, and you were born at the house in the country, because I lived on the country. I was born in the country. And so you were born at the house, and the few days that you lived at the house, you were always sick. So we took you to the hospital. You were hospitalized for a year, and then the hospital said that you had to go home because, they couldn't do anything. You were with machines. So my parents took me home. Well, my mom took me home because my dad was never around. That's a whole different story, which I'll tell you guys later on. So my mom took me home knowing that I was gonna die. And she took me home. And then, but she never gave up on me. She never did. She never gave up on me. She kept on trying to see, why I was always sick. So she had a cousin who was a doctor, but he was a doctor in the capital. And in order to get to the hospital, in order to get to the capital, was very expensive back then because of the Civil War. And it took probably a full day to get to the capital. But she did. She took me to see a cousin of her that he was a doctor. So when and I think I'm not sure where she lived, but she said that she stayed at the capital for a week, trying to see if her cousin could actually help me out. And she took me several times to his clinic. He concluded that yes, that the doctors at the hospital were right. I was never going to pass 2 years old. There's no way, he said. He said, and she asked, what is the problem? Why is he always sick? He said, he's not able to eat anything. I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah, they didn't tell you? At the hospital, he's not able to eat anything. His problem is food. He said, what do you mean? Food. Food is his problem. So he said, I don't know what food, but we're talking about long time ago, when I was like 1 year. I think I was 1 year and some months, I guess. He said, there's something wrong with the food, he said. There's something wrong with the food. He's not able to eat food. So he said, you need to figure out what you can give him so that he doesn't get sick. I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, you need to figure out, he's very sensitive to certain foods. And so my mom, she took me back home, and she said that she would only feed me soups, but pure natural food, nothing in it, just vegetable soups, that's it. So she kept me alive for 5 years, just eating vegetables and just natural stuff. But I didn't know that, because I didn't grow up with my mom. So I didn't know that I had a problem with certain foods. And what kind of food? Because back then technology, and this is in El Salvador in the middle of Civil War, so doctors didn't really have, machines like they have now, But she did tell me that when I was born before my time, months before my time, and I was born very, very small, and that I was hospitalized, and until I was 1 year old, and that they told her that I was gonna die, probably before I reached my second birthday. And because her cousin, she took me to her cousin who was a doctor. He told her that my problem was food, that I couldn't keep food down, and that she needed to figure out what I could eat. So my mom, she actually worked really hard to keep me alive, until she left because of the Civil War. And then, I was, the way the Civil War started, I have no idea. But all I can tell you is this is what happened to my mom. When I was 5, the United States Green Beret showed up. And they basically, gathered everyone and said, you know what? You have to leave this place. You have to leave this place. Like, everyone, like, why? Like, a civil war is coming. Actually, no, the civil war is about to get a lot worse. He said, and it's gonna happen here, where you guys live in the country. The civil war is gonna blow up right here. So he said, you need to leave the country now. He said, we cannot take you. But if you show up at the border, you show them your passport, and you get amnesty automatically. And then later on you can return for your family. But don't take older people and do not take kids. Okay, you have to be like between like 17 and like 40 something. He said, don't take kids and don't take older people. So everyone that was between, like, look, where I live, either you see kids or you saw older people, but you never saw young people, like people in their 15 or 17, 18, or people in their 20s or 30s or 40s. Nope. Because if you were that age, you were recruited either to join the rebels or the army. Actually, they were recruiting kids that were 7, 8, 9 years old to join the rebels or the army, and you had no choice. Like, okay, so if a kid that was 13 joined the rebel, the entire family had to join the rebels. If you were like 15, then you will get recruited by the army, and they will recruit your cousins, your brothers, everyone. So anyways, but to make the story short, about 10 years ago, I had I was a director of a publishing company. I was making tons of money. I was getting ready to start my own company, real estate, and I was doing really, really good. And then I got so sick, I couldn't even walk anymore. All of this time, I was so sick, I was always sick. But 10 years ago, I got worse. I could barely walk. I could barely remember anything. Like, I would be on the freeway and I would miss my exit. And they're like, whoa, what happened? Like, where am I? Like, I would go somewhere and I didn't know where I was. I'm like, I was so sick, and then I couldn't walk. Like, okay, I always had migraines. I always had stomach aches. But here's the weird part. When I couldn't walk, my entire body went numb. I couldn't even feel the pain anymore. And then I started going to doctors, to the hospitals. And you know what they would tell me? Angel, you are in perfect condition, you're in perfect health, you are a young man. We don't understand why you're sick. And then someone told me about a doctor, a specialist here in Houston. So I actually moved to Houston because I was looking for someone that could actually tell me like what was wrong with me. Because I didn't know, because I didn't know the story of my life when I was a child. And so I found a specialist in what it's called, GI. I can't remember what specialist and what it was, but so the doctor said, you know what, we're gonna do a bunch of tests. Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. He said, and I really had really good insurance back then too. And so he said, first we're gonna do several invasive tests. We want to find out, maybe you have a tumor, maybe you have cancer. I don't know, but he said we need to find out what is going on with your body. But first, we need to do a bunch of tests. And so they did a bunch of really expensive, uncomfortable tests. And that some of them, I was hospitalized for like days because of those invasive tests. And you know what was the conclusion? Doctor said, you know what? Your body is it's sick. He said, you have a lot of damage, especially in your stomach. You have about 7 tumors. He said, but here's the thing, he said, the tumors, they shouldn't belong there, because there's no reason why you should have tumors, he said. We don't see the cause of the tumors. But I think the tumor said, if you get on a diet, you're gonna be fine. He said, we're gonna help you out, we're gonna give you medication that should go away. If they come back, we can do surgery, he said, but they're not like, they're not cancer, they're nothing like that. But he said, you got about 7 tumors. He said, but there are also other things. But he said, we don't understand why you're getting them though. He said, we're gonna do additional tests. And then one day the doctor said, he asked me, he said, have you ever been tested for food allergies? I told him, no, I haven't. He said, we're gonna do a food allergy test. He said, let's do a food allergy test. I'm like, okay. So he did a test called, oh my God, I can't remember the name of the test. But then I read how the test is done. So this is the way the test is done. Whoa, did everyone die? You guys are not paying attention to the game. Do you guys are paying more attention to the conversation? Seriously, you guys can't be dying. All right, so I'm gonna die right here, dude, so that we can, so we can continue on with the last game. All right. So, anyways, the doctor said, you know what? We're gonna do a food allergy test. I'm like, okay, let's do a food allergy test. So later on, I found out how the test is done. So they take blood out of me, right? And then they take this blood to a lab. They get a rat, okay, a rat. All right. They put my blood into this rat, insides, I guess, and they wait for a reaction. This rat has this thing that he is allergic to everything, right? So when they put the blood in, they want to see if the rat reacts to certain foods. So, like weeks later, the doctor said, you know what, I need to come back because we got the blood test results for your allergy test. I'm like, okay, cool. So I get there, he said, Angel, you know what, I really don't have an answer for you, but here's the thing. You have what it appears to be multiple autoimmune disease. I'm like, what is that? He said, well, that's the thing. He said, we don't know because the technology that we have now is not good enough. So we don't really know what multiple autoimmune disease is. But he said, well, first, we believe you may have a problem with certain foods. And that's what has been making you miserable since you were born. He said, what foods you are allergic to? He said, we have no idea because the technology is not that good. We have to try different things to find out what you are allergic to. But he said, you've been sick your entire life because there's something that you're not supposed to eat because your system doesn't recognize. I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't recognize? He said, yeah, you were born with an immune system that you're not able to recognize certain proteins. I'm like, that's weird. He said, but yeah, you were born with something in your system. He said, you're not able to recognize certain foods. I'm like, all right. So I asked him, so what do we do? He said, we need to do additional tests. But the problem, he says, is that your test results are coming back with multiple autoimmune disease, which means that you may have multiple things, or this one thing is causing you an autoimmune disease to go crazy. So he said, most likely that's the case. So something that you're eating is making your autoimmune go crazy, like go everywhere. So it's throwing false, what do you call it? False results, I guess. So I asked him, so what do we do now? We gotta do more tests. So we started doing tests for like a year, and in a year, I still felt miserable. Okay, so one day I'm watching TV, right? On a Saturday morning. I'm watching actually the news. And there's this they were running like this special report about food allergy. And this guy that were talking about, this guy had been sick for his entire life, but no one could figure, like the same story as that I had. And he said that this guy was about to go to surgery. They were going to take out his pancreas because his pancreas, he had really high enzymes. And so they were going to take it out, and he was going to be like on this special diet. He was going to have transplantation. I don't know, but they were saying that this guy, like he had no choice but to have that surgery. And but there was this doctor who was part of the surgery, and that this doctor asked the other doctors over there, like, okay, so why are we doing this surgery? He said, well, this guy has some type of inflammation in his pancreas, and he has high enzymes, and if we don't do this surgery, he'll probably have worse problems. And the guy said, like, he said, you know what, that doesn't sound right. Why are we doing this surgery? Did you guys do all of the tests that he needed? Like, yeah, we did everything. We have no choice. I'm like, okay, that's weird. This doctor said, you know what? I don't think we should do this surgery. And the guy's already on the table, and they're about to, he's already asleep, and they're about to cut him open. But the guy said, you know what? We should not do the surgery. You know what we should do? We should do a food allergy test. And the guy said, he said, no, no. The other doctor said, no, no, we did all of the tests that we need to do. But I said, did you guys do a food allergy test? This guy, probably his problem is a food allergy. Maybe his autoimmune disease, his autoimmune is going crazy and is causing all of this inflammation. You need to do a food allergy test. Like, okay, so the story was about that this guy was about to get cut open because the doctors did not do all of the appropriate tests, and dude, that surgery he wasn't gonna live that long after the surgery, because they were cutting an important part. They were cutting an organ that he needs, it's vital for his life. So anyways, so the doctor, the story goes that that they decided not to do the surgery because this doctor recommended not to do the surgery, but rather to go back and do additional tests specialized in food allergy. So anyways, the doctor did a food allergy test, and the test came back that he had a gluten problem, and that disease is called celiac, and that this disease or this problem or this condition causes a lot of problem with your autoimmune. And so that this guy, he said that after like a week after going into a gluten-free diet, he felt like he was reborn from, like, he was reborn from scratch. Like, he couldn't believe, like, even the colors, even food tasted different, colors looked different, everything looked different, and he couldn't believe it. So I'm like with my mouth open, like, what is gluten? Well, like, what's gluten? Like, what's celiac? Is that possible? Do I have that? And I'm looking at all of, because they were explaining like all of his symptoms, and I'm like, whoa, that's me. Whenever I eat, right after I eat, I feel so miserable. How is it possible? Could I have a gluten problem? Do I have that disease called celiac? And celiac is an autoimmune disease, and gluten is a protein which is in 3 different things: wheat, barley, and rye. That's it. It's only in 3 products. And I'm like, is that possible? So I went back to the doctor, told him, hey, you know what? I watched this thing on TV about gluten. And this guy had the same symptoms that I had since day one. And he was like, He said, I think you're right. I think you do have a gluten problem. He said, you need to go on a gluten-free diet. And I told him, for how long? Well, your entire life. He said, if you get on a diet, you're gonna have a normal life just like anybody else. He said, and I told him, how long do I have, when do I start that diet, and when am I gonna see results? I said, well, he said, because you damaged your system for so long. He said, if you start your diet today, it'll probably take you maybe a year or 2 to recover. But he said, you're gonna start seeing results maybe in 48 hours. He said, all you gotta do is just start right now. In 48 hours, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna feel totally different. And I'm like, oh my God, is that possible? Am I gonna have a normal life after suffering for so many years, after feeling so miserable? And then I went home, and then, I went on a computer and I started doing research about people that had this problem. And then I found out that millions of people have this problem, that are not able to consume gluten because they get so sick. And I'm like looking, I'm reading, like, okay, a problem with celiac is considered a dragon with multiple heads. Because if you go to a doctor would tell you, okay, this is the medication to get better at this. But that's not the fix. The fix is to do a food allergy test, not to fix a problem with inflammation in your stomach or to fix your migraine. That just makes it worse. So doctors were curing me problems or symptoms, but not the problem. They're curing symptoms. And those problems, or the problem that I had, was actually making me actually worse. So anyways, I started my diet. Okay, so the first day,
For me, it's
oh my God, I was worse.
works fast.
I was worse. I came home, I could barely do anything. I came home and you know what I did? I went straight to bed after work. So I went to work, I felt so miserable at work. I'm like, what is wrong with me? And you know what I ate? I ate a salad, but I ate a homemade salad because I was afraid of someone, you know, like someone at a restaurant putting something that had gluten in it. Which, by the way, I've gotten sick so many times from restaurants. Even the restaurants that say are gluten free, I've gotten sick. Anyways, so you know, that day I couldn't believe it how sick, how miserable I felt. I felt so sick that entire day. I felt like someone, I don't know, I felt like shaking or like my body was shaking. I felt so weak. And the only thing I could do is I just wanted to go to sleep. I came home, I barely made it home, and I went straight to bed. And my wife asked me, hey, do you want something to eat? I'm like, nah, I don't feel like eating. She said, you gotta eat. I don't feel like eating. I feel so miserable. I feel so sick. I feel so weak. I can't function like this. And he said, let me read, let me see, let me find out what's making you sick. So she went to the internet, and then she found out that I had a reaction, and that reaction was like, you know, like I don't know if you guys ever heard, you know, like when someone is alcoholic, and you take away the alcohol, they start shaking, they start reacting to the fact that you took their alcohol away. He said, you are reacting to an addiction. That's what she found out, that I was reacting because I was addicted to gluten, and my system was reacting because I took away the gluten. I didn't know that gluten is, you are addicted to gluten. Gluten is like, you know, people that smoke cigarettes and they cannot stop. Well, gluten is the same thing. Gluten is a protein that people are addicted to. Like, okay, oh man, we all die. All right, let's try this again, guys. People that usually join me on a Gamers Live, they're probably upset right now. Like, where is Gamers Live? He should be here already. Anyways, my system was reacting to the fact that I took away gluten. It was reacting. Someone was on the boss. Hey, oh man, maybe the person doesn't know. Guys, write spam saying do not touch the boss or do not get close to the boss. So the reason why I was so miserable that day was because my system was reacting to the fact that I took away gluten. I want you guys to try not eating gluten for a week. I mean, try it and see what happens to you. You will not be able to function, guys. You won't be able to function. Take away gluten from your system. First, find out what's gluten, and then find out what has gluten. Guess what? Bottles of water have gluten. If the water has like flavor, it has gluten. Soda has gluten. Juices have gluten. I mean, everything has gluten. So in order for you to take away gluten, you have to prepare your own food. Spices have gluten. Dude, everything has gluten nowadays. So try to take away gluten. Let's switch over after this, Angel, to Gamers Live. Yeah, but you know what? I don't have a thumbnail. I don't have a title yet. Yeah, on this channel it's easy to actually do a live stream. On the other one, no, because everyone expects like a really nice thumbnail and a title. So I want you guys, okay, challenge yourself. Take away gluten from your life. See what happens. First of all, the first 48 hours, you will be shaking. You would definitely, you can reuse that thumbnail anyways. No, because at the level where Gamers Live is, YouTube doesn't really like that. So I can reuse the same thumbnail of the same day, but I always make a little change to it. Like I change the colors a little bit or make it more brighter. So if you take away gluten from your system, hey Justin, what's up? First of all, your body will react to it, and you're gonna be shaking. You will not like it. And guess what? On your third day, you will be eating gluten. Why? Because you're not gonna like it. But here's the thing. What's gonna happen if you do stay on a gluten-free diet? you will be so productive, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, I can't take this much energy. You'll be able to you will be able to react to almost anything. First of all, you will no longer know what being upset is, because you're not gonna get upset anymore at anything. If someone is ticking you off or bullying you, you're not gonna be able to get upset. Why? Because you're gonna be so focused, really focused on whatever you do. Like if you want, look, believe me, look, people that go gluten free, they start businesses. Seriously. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys who is gluten free. Okay, do you guys know who Bill Clinton is? Yeah, he's gluten free. Even actually, he's well, he's not truly gluten free, but he avoids gluten because he has problems. You guys know who Wilna Paltrow is, the actress? I think he's Canadian, I'm not sure, but she's also gluten free. Yeah, a lot of people, famous people, gluten free. First of all, because they're not able to eat gluten, like I cannot eat gluten. But some of them are gluten free because they want to be focused. If you want to have focus in your life, avoid gluten. Gluten is actually it's an addiction. It's a protein that your body will get used to it, and when you try to let go of it, you are not gonna be able to. Believe me, your body will react to it. So 48 hours pass, right? And I go to work, and I wake up one day, after 48 hours on my third day, I wake up and I'm like, there's something different. There's something different. I'm like, something changed in the room. Did someone painted the room? Why is the room so bright? Oh my God, the sun, there's so much sun. I'm going to work, I'm wearing sunglasses because there's so much light. Okay guys, tell them to avoid not getting hit. Okay, we passed it, okay, good. So there's so much light, I'm like, why is there so much light? So I'm at work, right, and it's lunchtime, and I'm eating beans, tortillas, because I'm still on a diet, so I don't even know what to eat. So I am trying to stay on my gluten-free diet on my third day. Okay, so I'm in the kitchen, right, with a bunch of my coworkers, and I'm eating, right, and I'm like making noises when I'm eating. I'm like, this is so good, and everyone's like looking at me like, Angel, what's wrong with you, man? Why are you making noises? What are you eating? Why is it so good? I'm like, I'm eating beans, bro, with some vegetables and some tortillas, I think. And I'm like, what did your wife put in the food, bro? Why are you making noises? Is it that good? I'm like, I told him, no, bro. I'm eating beans for my first time. And they're like laughing, like, what do you mean for the first time, bro? Like, are you serious? Like, you never eaten beans? Like, yeah, I've eaten beans before. But these beans taste so good. I have never tasted beans this tasty before. And they were like, oh, you serious? Like, okay, so what happens when you go on a gluten-free diet? Well, all of your senses, everything, your taste buds and everything. First of all, your sight. Okay, if you're using glasses and you go on a gluten-free diet, guess what? You probably won't need glasses anymore. I'm serious. If you stay on a gluten-free diet for a long time, you probably won't need glasses ever again. Yeah, believe me, no doctor will tell you that. Okay, no doctor will ever tell you that. Yeah, why? Well, because it's not good business for them. So, if you stay on a gluten-free diet, you probably won't need glasses. If you go on a gluten-free diet, food would taste different because your taste buds will recover completely, and you'll be able to taste food in an entire different level. And what else? You know what else? You will be focused. You probably will start a business. You will get good grades in school. Yeah, you will get good grades in school. And you know what else? You will no longer be upset at anything. Your mind will be so sharp. You'll be able to concentrate. Being upset will be no longer part of your life because everything becomes so logical. Everything will make sense to you. So read more about gluten, everyone. Yeah, you should. You should. But you know what? I dare you to stay on a gluten-free diet. after 3 days, you will go back to gluten. Why? Because gluten is an addiction, just like nicotine, caffeine. It's an addiction. Gluten is just really, really bad for you. Believe me, it destroys your system completely. Actually, there is a book that says humans were not meant to eat gluten. Ever. You're not supposed, humans are not meant to eat gluten. But if you live in the United States, gluten is part of your daily diet. Why? Because it's huge business. It is huge business. Gluten is part of your diet. Daily. You consume gluten daily, all the time. If you're eating cookies, guess what? You're eating gluten. If you're eating breakfast, you're eating gluten, bro. You're eating lunch, you're eating gluten, bro. You're eating gluten all the time because it's major business, bro. Major, major business. The businesses in the US don't want you to stop eating gluten because it's major business. You are addicted to gluten and you always will be. So if you ask me like, Angel, what have you accomplished since you've been gluten free? First of all, I retired early, really early, which is why I'm able to play the game with you guys all the time. Yeah, I don't really work for nobody. I work for myself. I do have my own business, which keeps me working. Not working, I mean, but I still work. Like, I'm in the real estate business. And when someone, messes up a house, which happened like about a month ago, then I go to work and I fix the house and then I rent it again. And so I have been able to accomplish a lot of things. I was able to get 5 college degrees. I got certified on what I did. I have a beautiful family and I'm always gluten free. But once in a while when I go to a restaurant, I do get sick. But I usually drink a lot of water so I can flush it out really fast. But anyways, so that is my story, guys. There are a lot more stories that I can tell you. And I will tell you. Because it makes it fun, when you're playing the game and, people tell stories. But that is just one of my life. Later on in a different day, I'll tell you like why I ended up moving to the United States when I was young, I'll tell you this much. I was about to get recruited by the Army. And I was a kid, bro. I think the rifle that was going to be given to me was bigger than I was. But one day, this old man showed up at the house and said, you know what? And talked to my grandma. He said, you know what? Your kid, he is almost tall enough to join the army. So as soon as he is this age, which by the way, it was going to happen like in 3 months, he said, I'm going to come back for him. I'm just letting you know so that you can do something about your kid because I am the recruiter in this town and I'm going to come back for him. So a month after, I'm in the United States, bro. My parents they found out because my grandpa called them and, I was in the United States like a month after. And I'll tell you guys the whole story. I'll tell you everything that I saw when I was a kid, when I was young. And, man, it was not nice. It was not nice. All right, here we go, guys. So this is going to be my last game on DB Games. I am gonna come back later in the afternoon actually. Oh, you know what? I can play a little bit on you know what? Now let's just make a long live stream today on Gamers Live. How about that? I'm gonna start early, maybe at around 1:30 Central Time. I'm not gonna tell these stories, in Gamers Live because Gamers Live it's a little bit different. We have more kids in there and they're gonna freak out. They're gonna go to their mom or dad and tell them, hey, do you know what gluten is? I don't want to eat gluten no more. And then the parents are going to contact me and say, hey, did you tell my kid not to eat gluten? So I don't want to do that. What's up, Benda? You did not hear anything about gluten, okay? So don't go to your parents and tell them, hey, I don't want to eat gluten no more. Yeah. So yeah, on DB Games I can do that because this is about grinding. So I'm thinking that most likely the people that are going to join me here, they're not too young. They're a little bit older, I think. So, always, guys, and someone tells you like, don't eat this, don't eat that. First, you do your research and always listen to your parents first. If your parents get you sick, you know what, it's their fault, but always listen to your parents, okay? Always listen to your parents. Never, if someone tells you, oh, you cannot eat that because of this, because of that, even if TV is telling you, you know what, you shouldn't eat that, shouldn't eat this, just go to your parents and get their opinion first, talk to them first and then do your own research. Do your own research, man, because My life changed completely because I gave up gluten. All right, keep going, guys. Keep going. I'm gonna wait right here because I'm getting text. I'm not sure who's texting me. Let me find out who is texting me. I'm actually supposedly getting calls. Hello. I have no idea who's calling me, but it looks like a. Oh, you guys won already. All right. Wait, do you guys want to go to Gamers Live right now, or do you guys want to have just a really long live stream on? You know what? Hold on. Wait. I'm almost leveled up. You know what? No, let's do it again, guys. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Wait, I'm almost at 124. Hold on. One more game, everyone. I'm going to make it nightmare. You guys need to level up. Help me level up, everyone. Help me. So remember, if a friend at school tells you, hey, you should do this, no, bro. Go to your parents. Talk to your parents first, okay? If TV is telling you to do this, do that, don't do it. Go to your parents first, okay? Always talk to your parents first. Bro, even if you're 30 and you're not sure what you're doing, guess what you should do? Go talk to your parents. Dude, if you're in your 80s and you still got parents and you don't know what to do, go to your parents. It doesn't matter what age you are. Always go to your parents to get an advice from your parents. Don't get it from a friend. Or guess what? Especially from someone who is on YouTube streaming. Don't. Dude, he is not the best person to give you an advice. I'm not the best person to give you an advice. I'm just sharing my story, seriously. To tell you that, yeah, a protein called gluten ruined my entire life. But I am now fixing it. By the way, have I truly completely recovered? No. Why? Because I had so many years of damage, from gluten that I'm probably never going to recover my system completely. But my life has completely changed. I am now focused. Dude, there are days that I don't sleep at all. Why? Because I have so many ideas in my mind. Like I have a lot of ideas for this channel and the other channel. But right now, I don't want to stress myself out thinking about the channels. Right now, I just want to have fun, level up, get gold, get legendaries. But going back to getting advices, there's no one better than your parents to give you a good advice. Never listen to someone who is on YouTube. If you're, like for example, look, if you're looking to, I don't know, you got a weird rash and you want to know what it is, and you go to YouTube to find a video, bro, wrong place to find an answer. Go to a doctor, but first talk to your parents. Tell them, hey, what do you think I should do? Your parents, you know what they're gonna tell you? Go to a doctor. But don't go to YouTube for answers, bro. I'm not telling you that YouTube is bad, because if you're looking on how-tos, oh, bro, YouTube is full of a lot of good videos on how-tos. But if you're looking for an answer to life, you're not gonna find it on YouTube, bro. Yeah, go to your parents, talk to your parent. And here's another one. If someone is bullying you, bro, talk to your parents about it. But talk to your teachers, talk to your counselors, talk to a police officer, talk to a sheriff, talk to someone. But you need to talk to someone. Because I was bullied. I was bullied a lot when I was in school, especially in junior high. In junior high, I was bullied a lot because of the way I was. And now I know, that gluten was the major factor of me being so different than everybody else. Gluten, believe me, it did change my life after I went on a diet. But anyways, if someone is bullying you at school, talk to someone. If you're not able to concentrate at school, talk to someone. Maybe you may have an allergy problem, If you're not able, for example, if you're so active in school, you may have something, bro. You may have something with, I don't know. Justin says, I was bullied a lot. Talk to your parents, Justin. Yeah, talk to your parents, bro. Bullied, if you're getting bullied, bro, talk to someone. Unfortunately, when I went to school, there was really no such thing as bullied, Really, I mean, back then, nowadays we use the term like, for whatever, but back then, I mean, either you got someone on your back, messing with you all the time, and either you went to your friends so that they can help you out. But back then there was no such thing as bullying, but now there is. Just beat them up. No, you need to talk to your parents first and have your parents guide you through the process. Your parents are probably gonna go talk to the counselor, to the principal, and they're gonna find out. They're gonna probably call the kid, because most likely that kid is not only doing it to you, he's probably doing it to other kids as well. And that kid, by the way, may have a problem. Either he's having a problem at home and he's trying to, get it, do something about it at school, trying to, okay, we're not going anywhere, guys. Let's do it again. So, sometimes bullies don't do it because, they're naturally born bullies. No, bro. They're probably having problems at home. They're probably having a problem with their parents. I don't know, probably their parents are getting divorced, or probably their parents are having fights all the time, or they may have an alcoholic father, just like I did, and that kid is trying to react at school, get it out of his system, and the only way to do it is by bullying people. So the answer is not to start a fight with someone, to fix a problem. No, that you're just creating another problem. What you need to do, if you're getting bullied, you talk to your parents. That's what you need to do. You talk to your parents and make your parents understand that you're having a big problem at school, and that most likely this kid is doing it to other kids as well. So don't go to the kid by yourself and try to start a fight. No, don't do it. And don't go to your friends and start a fight. No. Go to your parents, talk to your parents, and tell them, I am having a major problem with this kid. Can you help me out, please? It's a major problem. It's an emergency problem. Your parents will do something about it. Most likely, they're gonna go to the principal, they're gonna go to the counselor, they're gonna go to the teacher, and they're gonna talk to this kid to find out why he's doing this. And most likely, once they get to the root of the problem, most likely, this kid either is gonna be moved to another school, or they're gonna find a doctor that can help him out. Because if this kid is having a problem at home, most likely they're gonna call a social worker, because there's a good chance that this kid may be getting abused at home. You don't know. So by you starting a fight with this kid, you're putting yourself in danger. First of all, don't put yourself in danger, or you could be liable for hurting this kid. Imagine if you try to get back at this kid with something heavy and you hurt this kid. Now you're liable and your parents are liable. So don't do that. But I'm not telling you not to defend yourself. I'm telling you to defend yourself in a smart way. Intelligent people don't fight with their hands. Smart people don't do that, guys. Smart people do not fight with their hands. We fight with our minds. So if you consider yourself smart, don't use your hands. Use your head, bro. Yeah, and I'm not meaning your head, head bang someone. No. I mean, create a plan that will benefit everyone, okay, not just one person. Because if you go after that person, in theory, it should benefit you, because it's gonna make you feel good. But the fact is, you're not really helping yourself. You're actually making things worse. So always seek the advice of your parents first. But make your parents understand that it's a big problem. You're not just trying to get attention. Because I do have 3 kids, and my youngest one is always trying to get attention because of the fact that the other 2 are always getting most of the attention. So always go to your parents. It's a lie, says Henry. And if you're just bullying someone, you can't go to jail. You can actually. Okay, because bullying is not just, pushing someone. It could be that they're taking your lunch money, and that could be considered a crime, because you're stealing, okay? It could be that, that bully is actually hurting someone, abusing someone. And by the way, it could go as far as, like someone even heavier. So yes, it could be considered a crime. And guess what? Not only could the kid go to jail, but also the parents. Because who is responsible for their kids? Parents. So yeah, you want to make sure that, you talk to one of your parents first. Look, if you don't have parents, go to your grandparents. If you don't have grandparents, go to your aunt or uncle. If you are on a foster house, dude, social worker. Talk to a social worker, bro. Look, I already told you guys, I grew up without parents. I know how it feels to defend for yourself, but I know how it feels to find help too. Dude, I didn't make it on my own. I did not. I had a lot of help. I had a lot of help, dude. A lot of help, dude. So you know what? If you reach a point where you're truly happy, it means that you used your head to make good solutions for yourself, because finding solutions through physical means, it doesn't solve any problems. It makes things a lot worse. So always find solutions through smart ways. Use your head, bro. Go to your parents, seek the advice of your parents. Someone bullying make your heart feeling. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it definitely. It affects sometimes. You know what? When someone is bullying you, bro, it will affect not just you. It could affect your brothers and sisters. You know why? Because look, let's say you're in high school, right? And you're being bullied at high school. You're gonna take it out on your brothers and sisters, bro. Your little brothers and sisters. So, you know what? Being bullied is a disease nowadays. But sometimes it's not the bully's fault. One, he could be sick. Second, he could be having a problem at the house, Like I said, so don't blame the bully sometimes. What you need to do is you need to find good solutions. A solution that will be permanent. And the best way is to go to your parents, and your parents will go to talk to a principal, talk to a counselor, talk to a teacher, and the teacher and they together will find a solution. They'll call the kid, and it's not to get the kid in trouble. No, you have to look at it like this. You're helping yourself by helping the bully out. No, if you ask the bully help, most likely he's gonna react. Because look, bullies always try or close-minded. They always think that everyone is against them. So if you ask him a question and you're the same age as that kid is, most likely the kid's gonna react and he's gonna try to hit you. You know why? Because he will know that you are trying to do like reverse psychology or something, and he will know that you are trying to get information out of them. Remember, bullies are not gonna share information with you. Why? Because they know that you could use it against you. So yeah, what you wanna do is first stay away from them and get help. Okay? Because if you try to use psychology on the bully is smart. He will know that you're trying to get information from him and that you might use the information against him. Bro, I didn't level up. The conversation about bully is huge, guys. I always recommend you go and talk to one of your parents or both of your parents, or talk to someone, but do not try to confront the bully. Don't do it. Nowadays, look how many stories every day. Chang, I'll make it for you, bro. I'll make it Samurai Nightmare for you. Join me, bro. Let's carry Chang, bro. So don't try to confront the bully, guys. Don't do it. Get help first. Get help, bro. DB, can I have Tsunami? Log in, bro. I'll give it to you. What's your user? I think I have one. I'll give it to you, bro. Let me see. I think I have one. So don't confront bullies, guys. Don't do it. I do have one, bro. Join. Give me your user. Go find help. When will you stream Gamers Live? Today in the afternoon, after lunch. It's gonna be a long live stream though. Yeah, at least 4 hours, mostly. All right, are you in? Let me see. If you're in, I'll give it to you, bro. Let me see. Your user start with Vezu. All right, here you are, right here. Yeah, don't confront bullies, bro. Don't do it. You're just getting in trouble, dude. Hold on, let me just give you some junk, dude. Hold on. Oh, you're also giving me items. I was gonna give you a bunch of junk. All right, thank you, dude. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you, dude. I only had one Tsunami. Sorry, I would have given you two, but I didn't see any others. Making cereal, nice. I'm actually, as soon as my wife gets back from, she's having lunch with my kids right now at school. As soon as she gets back, I'm gonna have lunch. It's actually almost 11 a.m. here in Texas. It's actually getting late. How do you join? All right, let me give you, okay. Go to my, what do you call it? Go to my profile, bro. Go to my profile. Give this guy my profile, guys, so he can join. Did you level up? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I need just a little bit. Actually, I need to do canals. You need to go through my profile, bro. Hold on. I'll give you my profile. Hold on. Give me 1 second, bro. I'll give you my profile link. Okay, look. The link. Use the link that I just gave you, bro. And click on join game. That's it. Yeah, I was bullied a lot in junior high. Junior high is where I got bullied a lot. Big time. Big time. But I was able to recover. You know what I did was I surrounded myself with a lot of good friends, and that actually worked. I couldn't tell my parents because I lived with my mom basically, and my mom was never home because of work. She was always at work. I mean, she was trying to make money so she could pay rent and food. So, but the only advice I can tell you is that talk to your parents. See, your parents. Talk to them. Tell them what's going on. Make them understand that you're having a major problem, bro. So talk to your parents. Talk to your parents. It's very, very important. And believe me, the problem will get fixed. And if the person does not stop, you continue to talk to your parents until they understand, that the problem that you're having is actually real. Ooh. Alright, keep joining, guys. Alright, I'm gonna take off. I'm not sure if he joined. Alright, here we go, guys. Chang, did you join, bro? Or you still not in? I don't know if he joined. Wait, why are we listening to commercials right now, dude? Mattress Form? What? They don't pay us to to listen to their commercials, bro. Hey Justin, what's up, bro? Here we go, dude. Let's do this, man. All right, so later in the afternoon, I will be live on Gamers Live, so don't miss it, guys. Hey James, what's up, bro? How you doing? You missed the game, bro. Alright, so if you can go faster, guys. Oh my god, I'm getting sleepy because I guess I'm hungry. Usually I get sleepy when I get hungry. Oh, leveled up! Nice! 124, everyone. 124. Nice. Leveled up, guys. Alright, last game. Last game, everyone. Last game. Sorry, dude. All right, one more game after this, okay? I'll do Canal Nightmare after this. The last game after that. Okay, we'll do one more game. One last game after this. One last game. All right, here we go. Nice, leveled up. Nice. Finally. Oh my god. Okay, definitely I'm hungry because I'm sleepy. Actually it's 11, it's still early. What did I eat for breakfast? I had a good breakfast actually. I shouldn't be hungry so early. I think because I've been talking so much, I think that's the reason why I am hungry. That was pretty cool. All right, keep going, everyone. My God, it's going to take me forever to get to 125 now. Forever. I need to get to 126 before Saturday. Because Saturday, I think that's when the update comes out. I think. He thought he was gonna get me. All right, one last game, everyone. One last game. We're gonna do Nightmare, Canal Nightmare. All right, so let me give you guys the link so you guys can get to the next game really fast. There you go. Join me, please. All right, so one last game, everyone. So I am going to be live on Gamers Live right after lunch. All right, so right after lunch, you can join me so that we can. Wait, Henry, you're Angel? Or you're calling me Angel? Wait, are you Justin or Henry? All right, join, guys, join. One last game. Remember, right after lunch, I am gonna be live on Gamers Live. So please don't forget to subscribe this channel as well. Here, all we do is grind. That's it. I don't wait too long. All we do is just grind. That's it. Oh man, I need to get purple, man. You guys do know that someone took my blue hat and my blue armor, right? I mean, was it blue or was it purple? I can't remember, but someone took it, guys. Never gave it back to me. And when I mean someone took it, I mean someone took my armor, bro. Armor and hat. Took my entire inventory, took all of the gold, and messed up all of my points. Yeah, someone did, guys. Someone did. I'm not gonna mention names, man. But all I can tell you is that someone pulled a major Rajib. Before then, someone pulled a Justin. But it's not that bad. When someone pulls a Justin, it's not that bad. But when someone pulled a major Rajib, bro, that's a major Rajib. Took my armor, took my hat, took the inventory, took the gold, and messed up my skill points. Can you believe that, man? After someone pulling a Justin, it's cool, bro. But after pulling a major Rajib, I was so disappointed, man. So disappointed. All right, so let's see what's new at the store. Ooh, look at that Ice King and the Great Sword. Bro, these two items are really cool. But my favorite one is the Panda. Panda, bro, that's my favorite one. The Cure Berry stuff, it's all right. It's okay. It's really nice. If I were to get one of these effects right here, I'll probably go for the Electric Vortex. I would definitely go. Look, I will get the Electric Vortex or the Panda. But you know what? I would probably wait because there's a good chance that next week we could see something new here. So I would probably wait. Hey, thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, I'm an open book. No, I'm just kidding. Now I think, you know what, there are a lot of kids watching here, and so I want them to get something out of the live stream, you know, other than, you know what, getting their sight messed up from watching the monitor. So I want them to get something else, you know, than a burn eyesight. So, you know, by me telling them, you know, to seek the advice of their parents, I think it's a good thing, you know, because, you know, growing up, I never had anyone, you know, helping me out at all. I had no one. I had zero someone. I mean, no one helped me out. When I was in high school, yes, I did get some help. But in personal life, I didn't. You know, I had a lot of issues and I couldn't really go to no one for help. So, you know, I want these guys to get at least, you know, the fact that they do have their parents and they should seek the help of their parents. If they don't have parents, grandparents. If they don't have grandparents, uncle, aunt. If not, social worker, bro, police officers, firefighters, counselors, principals, whoever's there. All right, here we go, everyone. Last game. I'm serious. I'm not doing any more games after this. I will be live on Gamers Live. later on, right after lunch, and I'm gonna make it long. Maybe I should just live stream Monday through Friday, or I don't know, maybe 7 days a week. My schedule should be in the morning, DB games, in the afternoon and evening, gamers live. Maybe. Because remember, DB games is all about grinding, you know. I don't wait too long. You know, I don't do a lot of carries on this one. So I'm thinking that most of the people that are gonna join us are probably going to be older kids, I think. Because some of you guys that are here are probably gonna go back to school like what, by next week? So so I think I think I may change my schedule, but I'm thinking that on Gamers Live, the afternoon game is probably going to be at least 4 hours. Maybe I could do an hour and a half here, and then 3 or 4 hours on a Gamers Live. By then, most of you guys should be at home from school, so you guys should be able to join me. And then an evening live stream of about maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 hours, hour and a half, maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but I'm gonna make a schedule. Don't hit me. Oh, went after someone else. Sorry, dude. I sent it to you. Alright, almost there, guys. We already killed the first boss, so now we're going after the second one. You see, I'm a noob. I never get legendary. Grind Nightmare, bro. Even if it's a lower level, grind it. You know, even if you get a lower level legend, it's still good, you know. I got a bunch of low level legendaries. I love them actually. I love having gold with me, dude. Even if it's low level, I still love it. So if you don't want your legendary, give it to me. Because it's too old, give it to me. I'll take it. I can give you some junk for it if you want. Okay, alright. Second boss is done. Alright, let's go after the final one. Man, it looks like I'm barely getting any XP now. So per game I get like about what, 1% now? Is that it? Oh man, this is gonna take a bunch of games for me to level up. Alright, let's see how much XP I get on this one. Alright, here we go. Keep going. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Yeah, I give away the legendaries on my giveaway party. So if you want to join me, Chang, on Saturday, I may be giving legendaries that day. So yeah, join me on Saturday night actually. But you know what? Stay tuned because that might change. Because my plan is to either when the update comes out or on Saturday night. So if the update comes out before Saturday night, I'll do it after we are done with. Dude, if the update comes out, we're gonna be live for like 12 hours. I'm gonna have my kids with me. We're gonna be taking turns. So, dude, that day you do wanna join because we're gonna be doing Canal on the new map. We're gonna be doing Insane Nightmare on the new map. We're gonna be doing the map back and forward, bro, until we are tired for 12 hours. So please join me, guys. And not only that, but we're gonna do a pre-party, which means that we're gonna be live before the update comes out. And we're gonna be joking around, playing around. I'm not sure if you guys have joined my the pre-party. The pre-party is so cool because all we do is like, I don't know, just play around, I guess. And we may try other games too, just to try them out. But my pre-parties are really, really fun. So make sure you guys do join me that day because it is going to be fun. All right, this is over, dude. Yeah, it's over. All right, I want to thank each and everyone for being here. Truly appreciate it. Oh, dude, we are getting raided right now. All right, raid us, bro. Pug gun raid. Wait, I think we only got one person to rate us. I'm Andres. Yeah, I think one person rated us. Oh man, that was not a big raid. Should we wait for more people? Hey, Bun. Should we wait for more people, Bun? No. I don't know. Should we wait or should we not raid? I don't know, man. I don't know if we should wait. All right. I want to thank all of you guys for being here. Truly appreciate it. DB Games is all about grinding. So please join, guys. Subscribe. Let me see how to raid. How to rad. All right. I'll see you guys on Gamers Live after lunch. The address is youtube.com/Gamers Live. So I am going to be live in probably in about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So right after lunch, everyone. All right, see you guys later. Bye-bye, everyone. Should I put my regular ending? Should I put this ending? Yeah, why not? All right, there's my ending, guys. All right, bye, Elizabeth. I leveled up finally. Yeah, it took a while, but I noticed that it's gonna take a lot of games in order to level up to the next one. Oh, man. All right, later, guys. See you guys after lunch. Now I gotta do a thumbnail for the other one. Oh, man. All right.